Welcome to the Dancing Dialogues. I'm Nikita Krishnan, a professional belly dancing artist and your host for this show. Dance is more than just what you see on the stage. It's the sweat and hard work behind every dance performance, untold stories, and dedication of dancers. Through this podcast, we bring you those behind the scenes moments, connecting you with dancers' journey that any videos or posts can't. So let's go beyond the spotlight and truly experience the world of dance together. For more than 3 decades, he has shaped the dance culture of Bangalore. What began as a young boy's instinctive love for movement evolved into a lifelong commitment to the art of dance. In 1998, he founded Genesis Studio in Jayanagar, one of the earliest dance and fitness spaces in the city. Since then, he has trained over 5,000 students, guided generation of dancers, and built a legacy rooted in discipline, passion, and spirituality. This is the journey of one of the OGs of Bangalore's dance scene, a journey of persistence, purpose, and belief. And today, this is his dialogue. Please welcome the founder of Genesis Studio, Genesis Praveen. So let's start with the prayer.
Loving darling, wishing most more. We'll start with the prayer, okay?
Feeling thy presence, feeling thy grace, feeling thy radiance. You are my source of faith and strength. You are my path and destination, and I'm always connected to you. Nothing of me and everything of you. Lead me higher, lead me deeper, lead me beyond, lead me to you.
Contented and grateful for your life from where to here, and ambitious and determined for your life from here to where. Very, very gently, please open your eyes.
Right. Thank you, sir, for starting this off on such a positive note.
Lovely darling.
It's such an honor to have you today on the podcast, and I'm really looking forward to the conversation. And let's start. I would want to know about your dancing journey because you're one of the OG artists from our country, and you've been in this field for more than 3 decades. So I would like to know your journey, how you started off as a dancer.
Lovely darling, thanks for giving opportunity to the podcast. And I'm so happy, first of all, you are taking the podcast first time. I'm also getting this experience. Wishing you most more. Keep
Thank
growing
you.
and
Thank
make
you.
others also get invited on the podcast, and you did. Okay, I started the dance career. It's just something like a we all come to know what is our art is in part of our mind. I mean, in the journey, we can make out. I'm going to be a dancer, I'm a singer and all. But somewhere, the opportunity from outside when you're doing, when you express, they will come to know, okay, I meant for dance, I meant for singer. So that happens during my 6th standard, 7th standard annual day school program. I just
Wow.
perform, happen to be, and whole lot of school come to know, oh, this fellow who's that. Then my brother, my sister, all are studying same school, and my father also working same school.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and then they come to know, oh, he's a part of this so and so son, and all things happen. So that's what we started career in the school annual day. Then, as usual, and the people tell me the Ganesha dances, so that I started career that way. Then I came to the Bangalore for further studies actually, and as I happened to be joined one of the dance studio as a student, because we didn't know much about the dance class and all, we didn't formally learn it.
Right.
Through the olden days, VHS cassette video like that we learnt, and but I say really thanks to God, there's an inbuilt quality was there given to the dance art. When I came to Bangalore, I joined the studio. As soon as I joined the studio, within a week, teacher found me on, oh, he's meant for the dancer. He asked me, can you become instructor? Oh, is there something called instructor can happen? So what is the procedure? I told, I don't think you just follow and all. Then my journey started from there. With the teacher, I spent time, I learned many things. And that thanks to God, again, within a week, I became, see, there are many people meant to be just a student for a longer time. They take time to pick up as a teacher pick up, okay, is this student meant for the instructor. So that happened to be somewhere. He found me on that. So thanks to that one more. So I must keep taking the thanks to the God actually, because always there's an extra one and source as to working with us. That's what it happened. Not everyone meant for singer, everyone meant for the dancer.
Right.
So there one, thank you, I say number one. And in the process when it started, again my parents got shocked again, because during my studies time I didn't pursue properly. That's why they stopped me for the and dance in the
Right.
school. Then I got into studies again. And we came to Bangalore for study again. This fellow went for dance. No, obviously
Yeah.
in 90s all the parents are a little bit concerned about and all.
Yeah.
They asked me. I educate them. I mean I told them that I'll prove myself right. Okay, I know people are thinking how to do it now. With this grace again, I somehow proved it. And thanks to my parents who given an opportunity to be go for this career. Otherwise, most of the time what happened? No, parents are not supportive. They tell.
Yeah.
So like many dancers are very good. Without parent support, they can't put it in. So there I got one more God blessings. I got support from there actually. My career started from dance there actually. And after some time, the teacher about to leave the place actually. So the place was empty. We supposed to start as this one. Again, with our other 2-3 friends, we started together about Genesis name and all. I'll talk about that later.
But were you pursuing dance full time then, or you had you
Yeah,
were?
from 92, I came to Bangalore after finished my basic education. I joined the APS college, and I was working the Crompton Grease company as a office in charge.
Okay.
I was coming the evening college, APS, morning traveling and dance class.
Hustling
So,
between classes and job.
So somewhere came to me, okay, I want to get into full time. So master also convinced me come to full time and all. So I left my education a little bit of last moment halfway through without completing degree. Degree happened to be later for the correspondence.
Okay.
So again got into full time only. So full time with the teacher. So that time teachers and student style is totally different. Not like part time. We'll be with the teacher, spending time. Like our style is kind of see when it comes to freestyle Bollywood and all what happened. No, the people think just spending time and all. So like somewhere like how the typical Gurukulam go there, spend time with teacher, washing the clothes and stay. It happened to me in my life in the freestyle also. There I spent time with my teacher. I did all things and all, and it's a whole lot of time with him actually. So many things you'll understand how to communicate with parents, students, out and all. So thanks to my teacher who show the path also, and that's it. Started now. So about me, you want to get into more dance. How we involve, spend time, long time means. Yeah, commercially we didn't get into. I was working well off. And the well salary was coming, so left everything coming dance means why we do this. Most of the people taking the reason is we have so much love, okay, on the art, and that satisfaction is very important.
Yeah.
There are people very good in dancing because of career it happened. There are people I can't pursue on the career, so that's why it's opposite to me. So even though we not pursue on the career, but the art is give a lot of satisfaction where you can able to enjoy yourself and making others also happy and dance. So that made me to hold on for a longer time, continue, and this one happened.
Yeah. Going back to your parents, around that time, because we all like came from a very conservative family. They just wanted us to, just pursue like in engineering or just something with a well stable job. So, how were your parents, supportive of you when you broke the news to them that you will start a studio and you will pursue dancing as a full time? So, how did they take it?
As I told you, they sent me to the Bangalore to study. So I tried to study it there. That time the course was too much marine electronics. I wanted to do it.
Okay.
So that my parents can't afford, and what to do? They told me my aunt was given an opportunity. Why can't do work in the office and evening college study? Oh, that's a good idea. That's what happened now. In the process, they're happy. Okay, and I was crossing by from the Jayanagar to somewhere, I mean not Jayanagar, Jayadev Hospital to Tyagaraja Nagar. So every day traveling, I saw one studio, I joined there. No? So
Yeah.
I felt it, maybe that moment my teacher is convinced me there's a future is there, number one. And when I told my parents, obviously they little bit got shaken up. Oh, again this fellow got into dance. That's what career started now. Then I told them, convinced them, I told them like I'll prove the result and all. But in the process, I tell one more thanks to God. If it had been the girl child, maybe parents would not agree.
Yeah.
Because that time is totally, that's what different, no? And maybe I'm second child of my family, and the third one is my teacher, my sister. My brother also kind of into this. So I'm a teacher only. So I am happy to be teaching the dance, maybe.
Yeah.
But that time, dance was means not
Yeah,
everyone given to, oh,
yeah.
dance. I think that way. But again, I say thanks to God. I prove them, and moreover, there's no expression for me. I have to take care of my this one. I have to send every day to money to my parents. My father is retired this one, so
Right.
he didn't explain anything for me. There's one more freedom I got it. So that's what journey started. And thanks to my parents again one more time. So
Yeah.
that's a great one.
I think every dancer, who's pursuing this as a full time, only because of their family support and like having to have that financial freedom that I also recently discussed with another artist who had come for our podcast. So, I mean that is very important, right? Like. Otherwise, it's going to become so difficult because it's so uncertain in this field regarding finances, regarding stable income. So yeah, how was it a challenge for you? And also on top of it, what were the challenges that you faced at that time when you were opening a dance studio?
Okay, one thing I tell you, whatever you do, it has to be with your parents' blessings. I know sometime in the process they will talk to you like a little bit harsh, you're taking that grudge or angry, and you may happen to leave the house and run away also something, no? So like some people are there,
Rebellious.
dancers who come outside, they're doing, and they'll disconnect actually. You have to go. See, as child, we may do mistakes, how the parents keep correcting. Maybe they're not meant to see what your way watching in the future, they're not able to see. You are convinced them. You have proved the result actually. That's the one thing I'll tell it. And you keep trying, guys. There's nothing, it's not a living actually. So ultimately, an eternal grace and as well parent support and well-wisher friends and all that later comes actually. So these are two graces important. You have to take the support and do it. And as I told, it happened in my life also. And when started the career of dance as a studio when it started, she's my wife right now, but that time she's my girlfriend. Okay. And one of my colleagues, and we are the three people. We started like 4 people. We planned together. We started this one, and the studio where my master's running, he left it, and the studio was kind of thing. And the people told me, why can't you start the studio here? Praveen, you start. So I'm not a Kannadiga guy. I'm Telugu and study in Tamil Nadu and whole lot of languages. That's all
You're
about
a blend
Bangalore.
of all South
Yes,
Indian
thanks to
culture.
Bangalore to welcome that way. Always respect Karnataka. And so there, what happened now, my wife was in the Bangalorean only, and one more guy, so one Sandeep, and people we joined Rohit and all. We started the name. So the name came Genesis as a, we didn't plan what name to keep it. And we are like keeping the name, that, this and all. So more, I went for somewhere outside, and these people are discussing the Bible, then open it, and a dictionary, basically dictionary, open it, find name and all. Not like ChatGPT nowadays or Google and Chrome and all. So we checked it. So Genesis name is what? Upcoming, new start, new beginning.
Yeah.
So most of time parents know they put in dance class. School how the new beginning. The art also new beginning for them. And we also started a Genesis new beginning, new start, and revelation also happened maybe. It happened to my life, revelation, that it may happen to many people also. That's why I started. So we started Genesis the studio there actually. And challenge, I tell you one thing, during my training with my master, see, nowadays, that time we will wait for the monthly salary to get it. So in meantime, we wait for the teacher and getting some idli vada, maybe that morning to 4-5 batch. We take 8 to 10 hours batches per day, we take classes.
Wow.
And that again, not much about the food and all. We wait for the teacher to provide the food, the evening. We all sit together, all the colleagues, and eating, sharing, feeding. That's the culture there actually. And my master comes and again we take the blessing, the teachers. See, most of the time, this all happen authentic form like a Kathak, Bharatanatyam. This is a culture they teach about how important dance. Somehow, we get into that culture.
Yeah.
It is not like modernly come, like shake hand, like in the hug and all. There we started. So that is how food is a little bit challenging for us. And I have some savings. All my friends come, let's go.
Yeah.
We'll go eat some bakery item, come back. We wait for the master. That's the one food is challenge was actually. When come to learning skill is something I tell you. Nowadays, you name it, any dance forms can dance. Like you name it like any dance forms like whacking in hip hop. There's so many cultures actually. All dance comes from the culture.
Yeah.
But there, I realized one thing: we don't have much about knowledge.
Yeah.
And freestyle is only watching the Michael Jackson or the Mithun Dada, maybe a Prabhudeva. There's some Tamil actor. These are things we used to do it. But wait for the rewind, or the steps and timing count and all. But technology, how we evolve, we also evolve. That's the one thing we are standing. We have to do it. So that is a little bit challenge that time and all. So we're not getting source to watch actually.
Yeah.
So my master get the video, put it. We always inspire the people others, no? So that two challenges were actually. But there's a source came to me in my life to learn it. That happened. A studio started with the 4 friends. It happened to be like the
But how did you build up on the student community? Because now we have social media and most of our marketing happens there. But I think initially during those times, was it like only through word of mouth or you had some marketing challenges then too?
Maybe I'm the old school and the marketing base, I'll tell you, old school only still. I believe the word of mouth. We eat something that the place is nice, tell others. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what happened in my studio here. People come, they'll
Yes,
understand,
yeah.
oh, Genesis I know, oh, Praveen sir I know, Naina madam. So that's what started actually. Still is the same pattern only going on. The marketing is very important nowadays. Like, but mine is a little bit old school pattern only is going on marketing. I strongly believe word of mouth. As I told you, the kids came here to learn. Now they came as a ladies batch, then they got married. I did Sangeet, then their child
Wow.
Sangeet. It happened
It's a
like this
full
way.
cycle.
And then the second generation child also coming for classes. So that way word of mouth is going on. Challenge was that's what. The one signboard was actually. So maybe that time dance class was not many places.
Right.
Jayanagar was a studio. People traveled from the Rajanagar, Basangudi, like a 4 to 6 kilometer HSR layout. People traveled that time. When talking about 1996, 98 till 2000, people travel actually. And this traffic, all the issue happened slowly, and evolved also. The people opened the studio. That's what it's happening. So challenging is, I believe, that time was not much feel it. It is could always flow studios like this packed like school how they run it. No,
Yeah.
150 students, 100 students like that was actually that time. It was.
Wow.
So in fact, when you do program under 3 buses taking. That's a good experience. It is with the God grace flow. It happened everything beautifully, and that's what lot of people are happy they do it actually. Now people wanted Genesis, but still they think about reality, traveling, the traffic, and all thing and all. I talk about that why. Sometimes we like the place, but we want to learn from that teacher, that place, but still it's compromising they learn here, and what is challenging for them, why, and all I'll discuss about later.
Yeah.
That.
But I mean, so many questions to ask you. But coming back to Genesis, what a beautiful name, sir. And in Bangalore, when we think of Vidyarthi Bhavan, like it's the OG restaurant, in the south of Bangalore. I think in our dance community, when we talk about Genesis, we know, okay, that's the OG dance space that we have. And I take pride in that because I also started my belly dancing journey at Genesis when my teacher was taking classes at Genesis. And then when I was promoted to, becoming an instructor in her academy, Academy, I started my dance classes at your space, and I also started then as a freelancer and started my own dance company at your space. So I have such beautiful memories with Genesis because it gave me wings, and with the name, the beginning, it's the beginning and the evolution of dancing scene in our city. So I'm so grateful, to Genesis and you, sir, for holding it all in like through these years.
Lovely. So on this part, I'll tell you one thing. Uh, I happened to open 16 branches later, but keeping the one branch in Jayanagar. I don't know, you believe in this. There are many temples actually. In the road, there'll be 4 temples, but the one temple will be more energetic, more fun. You can see that a lot of, no, I won't go that temple only do puja and go like this. Like how Tirupati is, even though the same Balaji somewhere here, there actually, maybe any mosque, any church also, we try to travel that place, no? It's all about energy. How releasing energy and the vibration and what kind of people are coming there actually. So that happened to be 27 years. I completed this branch where I'm doing Jayanagar.
Wow.
So it's the Jayanagar branch where 27 years. It happened to me like people who come there, everyone talked about dance only, think about dance, releasing. It's all about dance. So energy releasing is important there. There's no any negativity at all. So I believe that energy is important.
Yes.
So obviously it is not created with the 1 or 2 instructors, a number of instructors and all. So maybe people are talking about Praveen, but when I say Praveen is a one pillar in Genesis, there are many pillars indirectly, the many instructors come that moment. Like how he told one instructor, say, they are one pillar sometimes.
Yeah.
They may be one is going, other pillar come and take care of it.
Yeah.
So that's what, Genesis when I say it's not about only my credit goes to you, it's all like overall part of Genesis who spent time, learned your career, and you become instructors. I'm so happy and proud of you all. Like this new student also become instructor. So that's all about Genesis. And thank you so much for them. As well, still my vision is that only create more number of people to serve the world through instructors.
That's beautiful, sir. Thank you for creating that wonderful space. And there's something spiritual about that place. I want to come back to it later. Now, talking about the evolution of dance in our city as well as the country. I think you've seen it all in the 90s and 2000s and the now. So can you just talk a bit about that? Because I know when you started your dancing career in 90s, it must have been very different, and people maybe didn't come for learning to just like learn something and get famous, like how it is now because of the real content era that we are living in. So how is it like? Was it just passion driven, like the people who were coming and learning dance under you? Was it only on passion driven, or they also wanted to learn this hook step of like Prabhudev, I want to become like him? What was driving them to come and learn under you?
Sure. Thank you so much. I tell you one thing, thanks to again to all the parents who taken there as a for the child to put in a dance class. So that's the evolution started actually. So parents also seen, and it's a simple thing I tell you. When a kid is just when moving, nana, dada, when you're calling, how we excited. And next step is what she do. She may keep something like properly and how to keep organizing. And next step is what I have to do. All the creatures, including us, are expressed more through wonderful actions. Shaking our bum, take like this way. When you seeing the parents and child at that moment, oh my God, the bliss. Oh my God, my son is dancing. Okay, I want to put him to dance class. That's what happened. Maybe some kid is singing, they do it. So these are 2 activities they talk about more. Other activity, gymnastic, that and all there it was, but this is out of the box. Because when that 90s and all started, no? So their parents saw that my kid is doing, they bring them to studio. So when they bring the studio there actually, when teaching them actually, span of attention is so very important. So that time, when you teach something 1 hour session, ready to learn for longer time.
Right.
The span of attention is evolved actually nowadays. So one step we will do a number of time. Even though got the step, still we do it again and again. It is not about just doing the step. The dedication of learning and the process what you put in subconscious mind and the muscle memory, these are all matters for that time. Nowadays, you'll do the step like this, something like this, but you do that moment only, you forget.
Right.
But that time, they still remember. So I remember basics number 1.
Yeah.
I learned from you, sir. Basic number 2. The foundation is very important. So that one thing was there actually. One is span of attention was more for the student to learn, and parents also holding for longer time, putting an activity. Now the kids doing their abacus sometime, gymnastics sometime, cricket sometime. So they try to make the kid on the jack of all, master of nothing.
Yeah.
So that time parents, they were giving for the opportunity to gymnastics, Bharatanatyam, that and all, finding that, okay, he's showing more interest on this, they were encouraging. So that's the one thing, support from the parents and the who are learning from the students. These two things only taken to that level. And when it comes to evolution of dance, I tell you, it's all about like that time, even the any dance, I believe in that expressions are very important. Okay, and that I saw personally the Bharatanatyams, which comes at night, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the DD channel. That's the time dance comes and all.
Oh, wow.
Okay, evenings and the Krishna ni begane baro. Okay, why so much expression? When you do Michael Jackson do like this step or maybe like this and all. Why they doing so much dedication? I mean, they put that bhavam that internally. It's not just explain, hey darling, love you so much. How are you feeling? The different. Hey darling, loving so much. How are you doing? That matters difference actually. So there is evolution come from the traditional forms, but we taken that actually we make it a little bit of masala. But still, I believe that's very important. Somewhere I didn't learn formally, but still I understand that how important the expression, and that I try to teach the same to kids also. No, you got the step. That step has to be connected to the whole body.
Right.
It may snap again. It's not just snapping. I'm snapping here, but I'm not connecting there.
Yeah.
Let me snap. So that is when it's teaching them, they understood that actually. So there is like a traditional culture is the modern what the Bollywood you call it. That culture somewhere I blend and do the teaching. That's what happened to me. And evolution of dance form there it matters like a. When it comes to expression, two type of expression told you one like a try to impress and do it, and try to express and do it, and it take time. Okay, when you say namaste uncle bolo namaste, they go there, but you have to tell them namaste uncle, how are you feeling? That matters only how the teacher doing, mother doing. They watch that. So that's what happened to us who are learned from that time and all. They tell me I remember all that generation because they understood also anything which you spend more time that will grow. Simple
Yeah,
magic.
yeah.
Anything that matters. You sit for meditation, that will grow. You keep eating, this will grow. Do exercise, that will grow. So that if you spend good way, that will grow. So that was actually, nowadays it become changes slightly up and down. Like people are not spend up attention time starter, and people to travel studio challenge happen.
Yes, that's-
and that's what happened. No? So when come to the overall dance, any art, it is not overnight to become actually.
Yeah.
And 50% somewhere we all made for something. Okay, if you choose for this also, when you're choosing that, you want to choose that, it has to be hold it for longer time. If you enjoy and connected, you can hold it, otherwise disconnect it. So that's somewhere he given that in charge. So that is something, his grace also important to get into your dance industry. And this age still I'm competing with 16-year people and 8-year, 10-year kid means there's some energies, I believe there's energies flowing inside, that's when able to survive this and giving this generation also.
Do you still see that dedication in today's kids, like the kids who come to learn under you, or is it just like I want to learn this because so that I can create a reel out of it?
Okay, I'll give the percentage, I'll give it this. So that time we are out of 100 to 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, like this come down. Obviously, it's not mistake of any child, I tell you.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about child, no, that's how dance started actually. Because without seeing that, the adults also, people come directly come and learn. I'll talk about that also. When child, when you're showing that, no, we're putting there, because the parents also watching comparison. See, there's a one kid who's doing very nicely, not all are meant for that. You have to get experience. Like simple education, take it up. All are not 100% like getting the score of 100 marks. But education, you have to hold on. Parents also accept it. But when it comes to other art, also same method only.
Yeah.
Hold on for a longer time. Just push them, encourage them. Then only you can see that. You immediately overnight compare it. Oh, my son is not meant for dancing. You take it them. Maybe you straight compare that child. So that's what happening. So as I told you, percentages come down lightly. And very rarely, so there are some 10 to 15 childs that are traveling the last 2 years, 3 years also. Why that? Because parents also enjoying, kids also enjoying. Ultimately, your happiness. What do you do it, happily do it, no? People encourage. Mama, no, I want to go dance class. I'm boring. Why the boring comes? Ask that. he lose of interest on dancing, or maybe see the other friends are going for something else, or maybe he's not enjoying that, or maybe a teacher spoke something. It all, so you have to find it. It's not about very emotionally we are connected. With that time, very strict method. When you're not doing, if people shout and
Yes.
hit and back also
Yes,
happen. Nowadays,
I know
you
of
can't
it,
do body
yeah.
language. Hey, why you not doing properly? Do. You can't say that. I know that. That's right. But again, still, you're doing very nice, baby. Can you try one more time? Let's do it. Come on. We have to blend to their level. And somebody probably, knee pain, I can't do it. No, ma'am. So somewhere you have to note it, whom to teach, what level, how to express your feelings, how to connect with them. That matters. Everybody, what you teach for the like adults, come on, do it 100 times. No, you should do it. This body language only, that kid is, see the dance loving, parents brought them, but the way bringing up child is nowadays, you know that,
Yeah.
so caring and all. I work for the Montessori schools, college, corporates also. So we should know that. I have put my mask, okay, I'm teaching for this kid, you have to do that.
Yeah.
So that is very important for teacher. That connection happen, the kid will go for longer time. Otherwise, somewhere interconnect with their parents, student and teacher and studio. It's all interconnected with the kids to evolve that place. Like how delicately you have to take them to grow in any art.
Yeah.
That's very important, I realize.
Yeah, I think it's definitely parents' involvement, and also showing them what is what. Because again, kids can be easily influenced. So, yeah. That's
And
a-
when come to adults, I tell you, incomplete cycle. For example, childhood they want to learn dance, but parents are strict. Maybe there's no opportunity to learn the place or studio, and somewhere it happened like this. But people started coming and come to find times. Oh, I want to learn dance. Let it get experience. Let it get explore it. I love belly dance. I want to learn it, but I'm shy. So like this, many forms. What happened? People are given time right now. There also. Their method only. Now you choose your art, what you want to learn, but when you get into learn anything, spend a little bit more time. Don't judge within a week or maybe don't judge yourself also. You put your own career. You never bother about you study from Orissa, you brought up there, it happened to came to Bangalore. And Bangalore you're studying, working, and you got it. You have fine times, you got it to dance or maybe any kind of art.
Right.
You make sure, hold on for longer time, understand yourself, analyze yourself. If you felt something wrong, talk to the teacher. Where I'm going wrong, how to improve it. So they tell you, no, you're doing fantastic, but too much of real style dance is happening. Dance should come within yourself. You connect and do it. They tell you. Good knowledgeable teacher, they always guide you to
Yes.
do that. So that's what adults comes actually. When it comes to the really moms, like a ladies batch, I respect them. I won't tell aunties batch and all. Like a ladies batch, again, I respect all the ladies who come. They compromise so much in their lifestyle and life because of childhood parents, listening, then after marriage, husband, then after child. Somewhere they find time, okay, I have time for the child, I have time for the parent. Oh, this is my time to get into fitness or dance, anything. Then the parents start to involve there. So I respect all the ladies who taking care of any kind of art. Make sure, enjoy it. End of the day, your body, your mind has to be happy and celebrate. Then you take care of the whole family, child and all. You keep on lagging yourself. I want to learn dance, no time. I want to fitness, no time. I want to yoga, no time. Everyone for 24 hours only. You have to find time and take care of your body and mind, and as well as whatever art you like it, start learning from today.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful point that you mentioned because some women who come to me for classes, they'll ask me like, I'm this years old, you think I'll be able to learn belly dancing? But I think like what you said, making time for it is so like, it is difficult for them, juggling between so many things. But at the end of the day, you're doing something for yourself. You will find and make time for it. So, do you see that increasing now amongst older women? Do you see them, sign up for dance classes? Do you see the increasing number in that demographic?
Definitely, darling. And they become consistent also. Whether I told you some time back only, they find a place where to spend time and all. I mean, for the Bharatanatyam, classical dance, Kathak and all. So they're really increasing nowadays. And thanks to again the spouse of opposite sex for encouraging them, they're given freedom actually. That was a great support. There's intact support is there now.
Do you think there's, evolution there as well? Because before, husbands also were very conservative. with
I would,
regard to dancing. So do you see now men coming up and supporting their women to take up dancing? It could be any style.
I tell you one thing, dance is hidden quality inside. Sabko andar everyone inside, there's a dance is there, they never express it. Okay, what is dance? Outward expression, feeling, have fun yourself. Every creature, maybe a monkey, maybe a birds, and we are all doing five senses only doing so much dancing. We can do it, but we made it no dance, said properly. Dance madtiya, inga madabardu. So like this, all thing happened actually. So here, when the olden people, like example, the children are dancing, the grandchildren are dancing, somewhere they bringing their childhood and all, I want to do it, I go for Sangeet and corporate, some kind of, I do on new creative, I did it actually, where I put the crowd like 70 years, 80 years, they amazingly, they enjoy it. And I realized actually only thing, they didn't get experience to feel that dance feel, but nowadays they're all open, ready to learn, ready to mingle, ready to compete with the younger generation also. It's very, very, like we say, we are blessed to be an Indian, in Indian culture, they're all very equal. Very out of one percentage only still that it old school and all, no and all. Otherwise, my experience is everyone love to dance nowadays.
I think we should support more and encourage more women and men alike to come and experience dance at any age.
Age is nothing but count, I tell
Yeah.
you. Many people say 30, 40 years, people, Praveen sir, mera 40 ho gaya, I can't do that. All things they tell, no. I won't reveal my age, but somewhere it just happened to me. Ma'am, don't worry, ma'am. Age is nothing but I'm 30 years, I'm doing, ma'am. Just
So
20,
you're
50.
still in your 20s, don't
So there, what I'm motivate them. Oh, you are that age. Okay, you can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
So that's what happened actually. Some people need a reality, practical, but nowadays people are ready to open and spend time. Learn. Only thing I tell them to go for longer time to enjoy yourself, anything.
So you're in your great shape. I think you're such an inspiration to me to keep pursuing dance, and you've been doing it even till today, and doing it amazingly well. How do you take care of yourself? Your stamina, your energy. So how do you do it also?
Love you, darling. This question is come from all the time, all the places. I don't give the to impress. I tell you what kind of bad habits. When a bad habit is not drinking, other thing and all, I won't eat on time. I won't sleep on properly, and I don't know. With the flow, I believe in the be with the flow. When hunger comes, I'll eat. When sleep comes, I'll sleep. This is my specialty. When come to the fit, I thanks to all the students a part of Genesis voting class, because I'm teaching them, I became fit. I'm not spending anything for myself much actually. I'm planning to do it very soon. So that's the one thing. And overall, there are some energies flowing inside. I say with this grace, I believe in that. That's what carry forward this. Otherwise, this dance is different. Sometimes I'll dance for 7 to 8 hours and all. I myself don't know. So there, some energy is flowing.
So you believe in
I
spirituality?
believe a lot. I want to give the answer for the difference between dance and dancer. What dance and dancer different means? When you say dance, yeah, dance and dance forms and everything and all, no? When me performing, wow, Praveen is kya mast dance kar raha hai, enchara dance marta hai, Praveen nota hai. After some time, you connect yourself, dance what up, no? People not seeing that, Praveen there, this is a dance. So that level you have to evolve. And you should not all the time, people are watching, I have to dance, people are doing this, no impress, no. You just blunt yourself. When you say singer, no, small story quickly. Subbulakshmi was singing actually for Narayana, my Guruji Matre tells me, when he's singing, no, so beautifully, everyone mesmerizing, tears are crawling the eyes, and they kept me, oh, thank you so much singing for us, ma'am, they told me. Who told you to give that? I'm singing for you. I'm singing for Narayana. So they speak like this. Any god like this. When you connect yourself, dance, no, somewhere, what happened? There, you forget, you can see the dance. The movements are not about always learning from outside, like belly dancers create some moves, actually. You create some extra moves, like Sarah's forms backing, we create extra moves, hip hop. Like every move comes up, you can create hundreds of thousands of moves also. That comes only you connect and do it, no? The music, and without music connecting to it, it will come a lot more. So that difference between dance and dance means, after some time when watching, I should not say, Nikita, the dancing belly dance, oh my God, I should dance. Yeah. That level you go it, no, that when people connected.
So you say like spirituality and dance go one another,
Lot.
and when it blends together, like you create a masterpiece.
Lot. That's what, no? There are, see, this industry dance is not coming that level, not level, because this culture of dances. But when it comes to singer and musician, like all things, you can watch it, you can see that. Okay, when listening, only people tears comes on the eyes.
Yes.
And it happened to me a lot while dancing. I believe in my meditation. Meditation is through dance. And I'm blessed to have such a art in my life. I can't sit for longer time meditation. I asked this question to my Mahatria, and he told me, Praveen, not everyone went to the, you can't expect the lion to climb on the tree, okay, and then work his work shape. And when I dance, that's my meditation. I love it, I enjoy it. Thanks to God and my parents to giving this energy. I'll make sure continue, I'll give back to the world.
How did it begin for you, sir? Like when you, like started
Spirituality,
meditation?
I don't know, but spirituality really, because
Yeah.
typical like teaching culture was there actually, where going, do puja, this was actually, and that's when spiritual guru came to my life and he showed the path. I won't name him, his name is Mahatriya, and he showed that what is life and many things he came to me, and we don't know, just do it. Started doing, surrender is very important. Without judgment, surrender, no. You have to hold someone in your life without judgmental, you hold him longer time, he will take care of it. He or maybe any kind of, it may be a mother. You respect a mother telling something, listen to her. Just do it. It happens. So that's what happened to me. He showed me typical, I do that, like impress dance, all thing and I'll dance also. But there's something called where I can dance myself, do it actually. Why I'm wearing this hat and all, I can be like this, like this. But still, this is something to outer world, to portray it, to young and this and all. Because otherwise, internally, you keep that young and the art, young and the energy. Outer look you can maintain. Young, keeping looking, but inner young is there, no? Like a physical age is different and the typical other age. So that you have to maintain, that you have to do it. So that is, it is there, you are connected, hold it, grab it, it work with you.
That's such an important point you mentioned, sir. So you created this iconic establishment, Genesis, and what vision you had when you started off, and how many instructors have been born out of that space. And again, I want to say this again, that I take pride in that I was also one of them in that process.
Thank you so much for giving that credit to me, but I believe in it's not only Praveen. Because there are many people working there also, maybe when it comes to learning, when it comes to instructors and all. I'm very thankful to God actually. My vision is always about creating people, because problem is, why I tell you one thing, like it happened to you, you can come and take lesson in so and so place, you can't travel. And they want you to you only teach. Why they ask only that teacher? Why they want to choose that school? Why they want that institute? Because the way teaching, the way approaching is perfect. But when people learn and go somewhere teaching, what happened? No, that goes a little bit different. That's why it happened. So I believe in what I learn, I have to give it without spilling, I would give it to them. And they have to learn and without spilling. Problem we learn, we spill some stuff and all. So in teaching, what happened? That's why not connecting the most of the time. So there I believe in that. And that way with this grace, Genesis with the other people, and we created together more than 100 instructors. And they're all serving the Bangalore and out of countries, out of cities, out of states also.
Wow.
And wishing all most and more, keep learning, keep growing guys. Learning should not stop at any age. You have to keep learning. Today at least one step. Maybe I'm not meant to belly dancer. She knows me. Okay, I also did some 2-3 moves, but you have to explore it.
Yeah.
Keep learning actually. So that way, if I ask me, my vision is that time also, I want to create more instructors. So what is end of the day, come with you, tell me. I was a student, creating, so there are dream of Abdul Kalam, many people are following, like that.
Yeah.
So my dream is creating more instructors, because the way teaching is very important, so the understanding your levels, that's my vision.
Right.
And if you ask me, personal vision is, myself is, I create something called new logo, which myself, dance jockey Praveen. I grew with him. Oh my God, what is this? I can dance with him only, I can dance myself. No, when you say grew with him, it's not about Praveen, with him. That path I won't give it to you. And dancing, now somebody watch you, they do the step under like this. After some time, disconnect, you do it yourself. That's what he connected. That's why I believe grew with him. So that's what I tell the people. I would teach all over the world, make everyone dance and happy celebration. This is one mantra I'm keeping. If I want me, put in my epitome what I wanted. He came, he danced, he made dance everyone. Through dance he died. This is my epitome I wanted in my life.
Wow. So this was the conversation I really was craving to have it with you, because I know I've seen your journey. I've seen you, imbibe the qualities of spirituality also into your dancing, and how you've always been open to always learning something new. Even when you did belly dancing, you were the first male representative for representing belly dancing in our city and in our country as well. So thank you for that beautiful and immense contribution in our community, and will always be grateful to Genesis. Honestly, it will be one of my core memories.
Love you so much. I've been talking or listening, I say introspecting, how was went happily. See, the whole process, you have to find nobody perfect in the world. We do mistakes. You unless a mistake, we come back to bounce back.
Yeah.
You correct yourself. So I told you something to other people. I'm not eating properly, not sleeping properly. I know it happened to my life is working for me, but don't do that. Eat right food, be healthy, and be aware, content of food, what kind of food eat, and that's very important. Sometimes people, some magics happen to me. It happened to my life. I was working on it. If something goes wrong, definitely I respect that. I have to eat on time, give respect to the body, sleep, rest and all. Please do follow that.
So if one wants to connect with you for personal training or classes or events, how can we reach out to you? And I will be putting down the links in the description as well, so you can check out Genesis' work and all the other projects. So how do we reach out to you?
Okay. First of all, loving her so much. If you find that I want to learn dance, miss, it's not about all the time, Praveen, I'll give it that. Because I always talk about the world. You find the place where you're staying and just connect there and learn it. Don't wait for it, number one. If you want to connect it, I stayed in Bangalore, Jayanagar. That's my studio called Genesis Studio. It's been 1998, officially started. And Dan Jockey Praveen is an Instagram. I'm not that good in that, I'm still learning. And Genesis Studio, these are two Instagrams. And to connect it, she put the phone number and connect with me. As I told you people, keep learning. If you like it, learn it. If you find place for me, my time, your time starts. You go for personal training, Sangeet, corporates, or any kind of program. I tell you one more thing which I created, I tell you people, I'll just share it now. Sangeet is one of the things more people you can sit together dance. Like that culture is happening all the places also.
Right.
And there what happened, 10 or 20 people are performing on the stage, on corporates. Some 10 people are performing remaining opportunity. So I'm breaking the pattern because I'm teaching for so many times in industry. I felt it. One Sangeet, I did it. Actually, I did it. I went and saw that corporates and all. Then one of small birthday party and no dance. I called one small uncle, like around 70 years, come uncle. He just danced like anything. Then I realized one thing. Why should get experience only people are learn and performance? What about people are sitting there actually? So that's what made it dance. Chucky Praveen grew with him, which I told. You hire me on any kind of event gathering anywhere, I'll make you everyone dance instantly with this grace and this connect and get experience everyone. Then you liked it, pursue.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today for this podcast.
Thank you so much for giving an opportunity, darling. And my life, even though I'm in this for 30 years, I'm very content living. So thanks for giving opportunity, this kind of like a live interactive on this. My experience for me. Thank you so much. And I'm wishing you most more, darling. What you're doing, you don't know what is this happen. It's going to be tremendously grow like that thing.
Thank you, sir.
And
With-
you're
only
not
with your
making,
blessings.
love you, darling. Wishing most more. It's not about stopping at the one. You're open. The dance is not only one. It's a sea. You pick up something, it never come down. It be same only. That way you're bringing the people here. So wishing you and your team completely beautiful journey started now. Keep going. Don't stop.
Yes.
Wishing
Thank
most
you,
more.
sir.
Love you
We'll
so
be
much.
looking forward to having another conversation with you very soon.
Love you.
Thank you.
Loving you all. Wishing you all most more. Last but not least, be wise. Exercise. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep loving. Keep inspiring.
Thanks for tuning into Dancing Dialogues with Nikita Krishnan. I truly hope that this episode was educational, inspirational, and you could take something out of it. If you loved the episode, don't forget to share and subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section. Until then, keep dancing and stay inspired.